Hi, I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. In this video, I want to talk about wavering and some of the sneakier ways that wavering shows up. This is something that I feel like it is so easy to tell yourself that you're not wavering. I'm doing it right. I'm not telling myself, I'm not thinking against the things I want to be true. But wavering is really sneaky. When it comes to manifesting, it is not about just repeating the same affirmation or the same visual. It is about assuming that it's already done. And if it's already done, that means you are not complaining about it. You are not worried about it. You are not allowing yourself to think anything other than that's done, that's how it is, the end. When you start questioning, asking where it is, wanting to know how much longer, wanting to know what else to do, questioning if you're doing it right, telling yourself it's hard, reacting to things that are happening in front of your face, spiraling for any reason because something happened or because you had a thought and you're like, oh my God, and like, what if this? And all of that is wavering. It is keeping you out of the state of the wish fulfilled. It is completely, again, I've talked about this, about states of consciousness. I did a video a while back. Having what you want and not having what you want. Only one of these can be true. You can't be going between both of them. When you are, this is what you want, this is what you don't want. If you are dominantly thinking this, and this is where you're used to being, that's where you're going to continue to go. But you got to keep putting yourself here. All of those things are wavering. I think I'm going to put this in with another video I was going to film, but jumping to conclusions. So I, the other day, decided I want to start posting content on TikTok. I have all these ideas for shorts, which is very fucking interesting because of not that long ago, I'm like, I hate making shorts and never want to do them again. That changed because here we are. But I started wanting to post on TikTok. I've been playing on there, reading comments of people and stuff on there, and somebody commented about manifesting their SP, and they were talking about how they want their person to dream about them, and they were like, I've been manifesting that they're gonna dream about me, but I dreamed about them and nothing works out and I must be broken. And it's like, all of that is wavering. You're jumping to conclusions. You are assuming something that may or may not be true. No, it was, yeah, no, that was a different one. There's that one, and then there was, I got my SP to text me. They told me that they loved me. And then the next morning they texted me that they were just drunk. What did I do wrong? Both of these examples, you jumped to a conclusion. You made an assumption. You made an assumption that you're not going to get what you want. Wavering. All of this is wavering. All of it. With my YouTube, I've been going through a stretch where I've had a lot of people like unsubscribe and then resubscribe, and I'm just sitting here going, I'm a YouTuber, I have tons of subscribers, I love my life. I don't fucking care what the numbers are doing. Who gives a shit? This is my reality, this is how things are gonna go. Other than telling myself that, it's wavering, it's reacting, it's jumping to conclusions. When this person was like, they texted me, but the next morning they're like, oh, they're like, oh, I was drunk, I didn't mean it. Jumped right to the conclusion, wavered, that I failed, this doesn't work, they don't love me. You can stop that and assume. Choose the thoughts. Oh my God, they are so in love with me. They are just embarrassed that they texted that to me last night. They're gonna text me any minute now, confessing their love and telling me that they were just being an idiot and they just were overwhelmed with their feelings for me. You can tell either story in your head. You can have either thoughts, but you are reacting, wavering on your manifestation and choosing that it's not going to work. The one with the person who is wanting their person to dream about them. I dreamt about them, it failed, it didn't work. Says you. You are assuming it didn't work. And then the last sentence was, I must be broken. Assumptions, wavering. Deciding that you don't have any power and you don't know what you're doing. I've had a lot of comments of people being like, oh, it's just hard. You're right, it is. Wavering. If you had what you want, you wouldn't be thinking of it being hard or easy. And if you're going to think about it being hard or easy, you better be thinking about it being easy, or you're going to experience it being hard. I know that this is not how you are used to looking at the world. I get it. But this is how the world actually works. Whatever you assume about anything is true will be proven to you to be true. Otherwise, you are wavering and you are not going to be put into the state that you want to be in the reality that you want to be in, because you are telling yourself that it is not going to happen, that you don't know what you're doing. You're going to be proven right no matter what you're assuming. It's always your assumptions. That's why it is the law of assumption. When you assume enough and you stay in that state of the wish fulfilled, you tell yourself that that's how it is, you will take the steps, as I was talking about in a video that I did earlier this week. You will have the ideas, the thoughts, the inspirations. Just like you're having thoughts and inspirations now, and you're trying to figure things out, the ideas will come to you, and you're going to take action on those things, and they're going to lead you where you want to go. You're not going to have to figure it out. You're not just going to sit and do nothing. Like, the action, if there's action that needs to be taken, you will want to, and you will take it. You don't have to figure out what that is. Your only responsibility is to make sure that this is in alignment with what you want. Any thoughts, no matter how they relate to what you want, that are not telling you that you have what you want and that having what you want is easy, have to go. They have to go. If you have yet to prove to yourself that your thoughts create your reality, I created a course here on YouTube called Create Your Manifestation Lifestyle. That link is in the description if you want to check that out. And if you haven't already, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light.